Okay, awesome. We got a special interview today. Can y'all hear me out there? I was just making sure. I was on the delay.
Yep.
Awesome. We can. Okay, great. We have the CEO of BYB, Mr. Mike Vazquez, right over here. Then we have the CEO of Mmacoin, Pablo, Mr. Pablo, right there. He's to the side down there. And we have some good announcement going on today and everything. And I just wanted to get y'all two together. Thank y'all for coming on today.
Thanks for having us.
So I don't know how we can start it, but it was like Mmacoin, we had a lot of cool things going with them. And I remember Mike said, if you ever come across anybody that's good, reach them out. And we linked y'all two up, and I feel like it's a good connection. So can y'all tell me what's going on?
Well, I'll tell you a little bit. Let Paul elaborate. We actually started communicating after ago. The stuff he was doing, supporting fighters and whatnot. And again, you guys put us together. I like the whole project behind the coin. Paul, we had a great conversation about where he's going with the coin and how his strategy is, to get people on board and to continue to see that growth. And we definitely wanted to participate in that, especially it's a coin that gives back to the MMA and the combat community and to the fighters themselves. So we're excited about that, and we're starting our relationship December 17th at BYB 8, where we're going to have Mmacoin all over the ring, all over the graphics, our ring announcers, Mike Goldberg and Paulie will be talking about it, and of course there'll be a debut of the Honey Badger in the BYB Trigon. So we're looking forward to all that.
Yeah, absolutely. Good summary there. So we're super excited. We love BYB, love the Trigon. I mean, when we were just waiting to come on, I was just watching the videos from previous events, and it's exciting. I mean, it's bare knuckle is definitely starting to take off. We're excited to work with you guys and be a part of it. Honestly, it's going to be a great relationship, and to us, getting connected with people we trust and people we believe in that have the same values as we do, it's super important. So it's going to be good.
Yeah, and look, Paul's a very humble guy. When we were down in Atlantic City, he had the Honey Badger costume on himself. And I can tell you right now, I told him, I was like, next time you don't have to worry about that. I got you next time. I got you. So Pablo's going to be beside the seat next time. I'll get somebody on that. But I was really excited for the fact of the reason why I told Mike one day, I said, we were sitting there and whatever coin I had, it just went up crazy. And I was like, oh shit, this thing's for real. And and it kept saying, I was like, hey, you need to check this out because, in the coin thing, if somebody makes a coin and there's no value to the coin, it don't really matter. But since it's giving back to like charities for kids that are coming from like poor neighborhoods that want to fight and things like that, it has a value. So that's what I thought was cool about it.
Yeah. The giving back piece it's felt really good, honestly. I mean, it's, we gave a nice donation to Hero Academy in Costa Rica. They support about 175 kids, giving them all free training, transportation, uniforms. And, that's a perfect example of, the charities we want to give to. As we grow and progress, we'll be able to do that more and more, which I'm really excited about. And then helping the fighters too. That was kind of that's what really triggered us to start this thing, was one, the charity, but the fighter piece, right? So I just hear so many fighters, struggling, right? And they're working 2 jobs, but then they got to somehow train a lot, and they're, traveling to events, and they're broke, and but it's their dream, and so us, sponsoring fighters. I think we have 14 fighters we sponsored now, which is quite a bit for, I think we're 5 months old. So that's also rewarding. So we're digging that. Hopefully, what they're getting from us, is helping them, keep their dreams alive. So it's pretty cool.
Mike, BYB 8 coming up. I was looking at the card, man, and I've had people the British people messaging me saying, hey, they're going to come over here. They're going to, you know, Toby's already said it. And there's so many great fights on the card. I mean, you got all the fights. You're the man. You're the king of all this. But is there some certain fight that you would say, hey, you need to take a look at this fight and watch this fight, guys? If you want to watch, if you never seen BYB, is there a certain fight?
Oh, I mean, it gets tougher to pick one with every event because, like you said, the cards are getting more and more stacked. More guys that have had experience, less debuters. I always love the girl fights. Having at least one on the card. This time we have two. We have Patty defending her title against Sarah Click, Patty Juarez, our champion, 135 female, and we also have Christine Stanley coming back now. This is an interesting story because it's always very difficult to find somebody that would fight Christine Stanley. To find Patty, we had to go to Mexico and literally, work with a ton of promoters just to find people because the bare knuckle culture is not grown down there yet. So Christine was set to fight a girl out of Dominican Republic, a really good, but she's not able to get out in time. So instead of scrapping the fight, what we tried to do was, again, find another matchup for Christine. It's like Mission Impossible. We found somebody. We found a tough girl in Miranda Barber.
Yep, PFL.
Some wars, and she's a tough girl. Now, Christine's has to go up in weight for this one. She's used to fighting at the 135. This is a 148 fight.
Oh, shit.
I give her all the props in the world. Christine's I don't care, Mike, who it is. I don't care if it's 148. I want to fight before this year's over again. I want to be in the Trigon, just whoever it is. So we called her up. We're like, she's 148. She's like, done. What better than that? A fighter, a warrior that it's not flinching at stuff. So those two fights right there, both female fights, are going to be off the hook. We got Desmond Green coming back against a tough Brazilian and Carlos Alexandre. He fought for us once before, had a first round knockout. Literally knocked somebody out with a jab, and he's a tough hombre as well. So that one's going to be interesting. But up and down the card, Jeremy Smith is coming from South Africa and fighting Tegan Franco. So he's making his debut with us, but he's a cruiserweight that I've heard a lot about. Toby, of course, Toby Binden coming with Barry Jones to fight Ryan Jett, which is a serious guy, and Luis Mello. You've seen Luis. So, I mean, up and down the card. It's just one fight after another, 10 bare knuckle fights in the triangle cage. It's going to be insane.
Look, I can tell you the Christina thing. The girl she's fighting. Everybody was like, that nobody knew the weight. Nobody knew the weight, and I knew who she was fighting. I was like, damn, that's a good fight right there. That's a real she's a badass too. But somebody made a post last night saying somebody from this other place was the baddest one on the planet, and I was like, I don't know, until Patty and Christina. I mean, those two girls. Those some bad girls right there, man. That's that's the fights I'm looking forward to.
That Patty Christina fight could have gone either way. It was, I think, a 1-point decision, 7-round war, and it could have gone either way. Patty had the early part of the fight, I think. Christine came on strong near the end. Who knows if it would have gone another round, how it would have ended. But 7 rounds is what we're at for our championship fights, and Patty took it. So the winner of Patty against Sarah will face off against the winner of, I guess Christine Stanley and Miranda. She's a little bit above that weight class. If she wants to come down, welcome to it. But she's got to take care of a tough Christine Stanley first. So we're excited about the women's division where it's coming up. We're trying to pick up some additional girls in the lighter weight classes as well. Trying to find a matchup to see Josette Conton back in the ring as well. So we're trying to spread and grow that division, and it's all about performance. That's what we're looking for. We care about what you can do inside the ring. And on the guys' side, again, we got these 2 British guys coming over. They're serious players, and they're going to see not our champions, but 2 guys that have proven themselves worthy of representing BYB and the States in this. And then it looks like in January, we're going to be sending 2 guys over to the BKB event in London. which is it's interesting because, again, they have to be vaccinated to come here. As of now, the travel mandates require the vaccines. Our guys have to be vaccinated to go over there. And some of our, stars or our champions, they're not vaccinated. Like, they don't have a women's division or big women's division, so we can't send our girls.
Yes.
But like Jomi, he's not vaccinated, and I don't know if he's interested in getting vaccinated, to go over there. So we've got some work to do, but we have some candidates that are interested in going to London and representing us in the first going over to the UK.
Look, they were telling me Toby said they're gonna, when he gets done whooping everybody over here, he's gonna throw me in his bag and take me over there because he wants the British guys. He wants me to win. He's going to take me over. I don't know. They were going to beat me up over there and feed me fish and chips. So I was like, whatever, man. But hey, I know y'all took time today to come out. That's why we was doing this. Do you have anything else, Paul, or anything going on?
Yeah, for Mmacoin, we were in conversations with several other fighters. We're starting to get some reach out from some interesting connections in the Middle East, even. So I think the word is starting to spread. We just put our new website out, which is exciting. Yeah, so every day we're just grinding, right? Trying to get the word out there about Mmacoin, and I think the upcoming BYB event is gonna really help that. Honey Badger presence in the house is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, and honestly, just being at the event, I'm stoked. I haven't been to a bare knuckle event. I'm actually pretty new to bare knuckle, honestly. But when I started watching it, I was like, this is next level. This is, it's probably more exciting than any of the fights I've seen. So I can't wait to see that too. That's gonna be awesome.
Definitely. Bare knuckle, we try to compact the action that you usually see over 10 or 12 rounds into 5 rounds with a lot more action, and it goes hand in hand with our mindset. Today's day and age, we don't have the time we used to have. Like I always say, I used to sit down with a case of beer and a buddy and watch all 500 miles of the Daytona 500. Yeah. Not anymore, because in mile 10 I get a text, I get a tweet, I get this, I'm distracted, I'm on my phone. Before you know it, 30 laps pass by. So the bare knuckle is just all action and bring it to you. But Paul, speak to, and I'm sure you will, I'll introduce you to Jomi, our champ, men's 185 champ. He's big into digital currency, has been since the very beginning.
Okay.
One of the things, Cody, that we're working on is we're going to be doing, along with Mmacoin, a NFT launch. There'll be that in the future, but we're going to start with our 2 champions. And some imagery of that. So that's a work in progress. Maybe we'll have something to show for our event, if not soon after. But there's a lot in the works.
Yeah, the NFT space is hot. I mean, it's wild, actually. So Mike and I were chatting back and forth, and I think NFTs for BYB is a great thing to do. So we're excited about that, helping out, making that happen with the couple champions, and then seeing how far we can go with it. But I think that'll the NFTs will benefit everyone, quite frankly. So that's going to be cool.
Now I do know for a fact I have put Jomi in the pipeline of Mmacoin. I've already threw him in the mix. Jomi should be getting something like, I know he's in the mix in it. I know that was the first person I said, you gotta get the champion. And then and then I've been reaching out to Patty to link y'all up with Patty too. But
pesos, we gotta.
Hey, that coin spins like crazy anywhere. It is what it is. But I was gonna say, thank y'all for coming on today. We're looking forward to BYB 8. Looking forward to next year. I was gonna say thank you, both of you, Mike and Paul, for the fact of, you allow me to be a part of this little. Link up somehow on this. So I want to thank y'all for that, for letting me do that. And if y'all don't have anything, have a good day.
Just you guys are happy, and everybody out there, enjoy the Thanksgiving, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks, Cody. Thanks, Mike.
All right,
see y'all.
See you soon. Bye.
I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.